This is Gary Kayye. We're here in Dallas, Texas. First stop on the 2014 Almo E4 AV Tour. Sam Taylor, Executive Vice President of Almo. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing today, Gary?
And COO, and also in charge of the Pro AV division at Almo. And you guys have gone through some enormous growth over the last few years. I saw the statistics that flashed up this morning from this morning's keynote. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. We have a good team, and it's been solid growth, and we have great vendor partners and great integrators to help us.
Well, actually, interestingly enough, 2 years ago when we were here in Dallas last time, I did my presentation on why AV integrators should get into the digital signage business. And ironically, here we are back in Dallas, and you guys made a big announcement today.
Yes, we did. We're really happy to announce that we've created a content creation division for an offering for our systems integrators. And talking with our integrators at various events, they're great at integrating hardware, putting in the displays, doing the control, the signal distribution and transmission, but core content creation was not at their core competency.
Well, that's a great service to offer. So basically, from what I understand, what you're offering is they can contract with you to do the content creation ongoing for a project, or they could do a one-time thing where you'd create content the first time, and then they take it over. So it includes both scenarios, correct? Where you're actually doing the digital signage content, the creative side of it.
That's correct, and there's two different ways. There's like prepackaged SKUs to do menu boards or to do certain things that are prepackaged and they can buy blocks of time. But if it's a very complicated or it's a really different application, we can do custom work for them as well.
Okay, so there's prepackaged and custom. It's great service because, as you mentioned, everybody can install monitors and do it right, connect it to the network. But the real value in offering a digital signage as a service is keeping it operating 24 hours a day, which AV integrators are really good at. And the other side of it is the content creation. The creative is more profitable for the integrator and also establishes a relationship with the customer such that they'll keep that relationship long term. I assume that was sort of in your thought process when you guys created this?
Definitely. And the bottom line is with digital signage it is all about the content. You can have the best looking display and have done the best installation, but if you don't have relevant content for the end user, it's not going to be successful. So
what else is going on at Almo that we should know about?
Well, we've launched a new program with our extended warranties that has both removal and installation. So if there's a problem with the display, the integrator doesn't have to roll a truck. That'll be done for him to take care of the display. So it's a thing that he can sell or they can sell for profit, but it also reduces their time on the road fixing displays and troubleshooting displays.
And also removal.
Yeah, exactly. Removal, they don't have to worry about that. In the past, the extended warranty was they had to go in, take the unit down, and then our extended warranty program took over. Now that's just a call, and they don't have to roll a truck.
So you do it 100%, the turnkey then. When does that start? Is that already available?
That's been launched about 4 or 5 months ago, and it's been very successful and really well received.
You have some new vendors here. I noticed that you've added to your product line.
Yeah, we have A10, which is a manufacturer of signal distribution and transmission products. They're a new partner with us, and I think they'll be successful in this market. And we have some new products from some of our existing vendors as well.
Yeah, the show floor is always great to see, and of course we go around and actually shoot videos on all the manufacturers' new products, and all the products are showing here. And you can actually view all the videos by, you can actually search by manufacturer name, or you can just kind of browse through all the videos. We'll shoot at least 30 or 40 videos while we're here today because there's that many vendors here. And this kicks off the 2014 tour, and I did a brand new keynote this morning about smart buildings and building information modeling. That's a direction this is what's neat about what you guys have done is you've always provided a service to the integrator, and this is part of that service is the fact that you're offering free training, CTS, RU training, and so if they have an opportunity to come here live, they should always come here live. And the next stop is actually in Orlando, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so if they have a chance to go to Orlando, that's great. But, of course, you can actually experience all that we're offering here at the E4 Tour just by going to the website, ravepubs.com/E4.
And that's awesome that you make that available to our integrators, because not everybody, has the travel budget to come. And your keynote this morning was really well attended on the building information management, and you could tell that it's a relevant topic that people really have to know about.
Yeah, it was definitely popular. The room was filled. I was really impressed with that, and I was also impressed with the level of questions that came up at the end. I was a little concerned that we were a little early launching this smart building subject into the AV industry, but I was dead wrong. It was definitely time for it, and I'm excited. I'm glad we did it. And again, we'll be doing it throughout the entire 2014 tour. Sam, thanks for coming today. Congratulations on the content creation services. That's a great idea because digital signage is a hot segment of the market. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Gary, and best of luck to you this year.
Well, we're hoping for a good one. So this is Gary Kayye reporting from the Almo E4 AV Tour here in Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining us.